Halo guys, welcome back to my channel. Kali ini kita bermain God of War Ragnarök ya. Di sini kita main difficulty give me God of War gitu. Dan untuk part ini gue bakal kelarin side quest sama ambil-ambilin chest. Habis itu nanti kita bakal pergi ke Midgard gitu ya. Tapi belum mau story dulu, belum. Bagi yang mau story kalian bisa skip aja, nggak apa-apa kok. Biasanya ada black hole, kalian bisa kelarin nanti atau enggak sekarang ya. Tapi kalau untuk kelarin sekarang tuh musuhnya bakal susah banget karena musuhnya tuh beda 2-3 level gitu. Itu susah sih. Ya kalau kalian pengen cepet kelarin ya kelarin sekarang juga nggak masalah sih ya. Ya udah kita kelarin sekarang aja lah ya. Harusnya kok bisa sih. Nah, mati dulu satu. Kalau satu udah di atas sih udah enak nih. Dah. Nah, yang penting mati guys. Gila, beda berapa level tuh guys. Tapi bisa ya, bisa nggak kena damage kita. Itu tadi gua kena damage gara-gara ngambil ini doang, sedikit doang. Ya kita ambil aja lah. Nah, yang penting selesai. Kita lanjut lagi ke sini guys. Di sini kita bakal lanjut ngelawan bos lagi sini. Harusnya bisa nih lawan bos guys di sini guys. Easy lah ya.
Something is coming and it's not happy.
Waduh, mental cok. Kena. Oke, hajar terus. Nggak kena. Aduh. Ih. Wih. Oh. Wih, mundur. Oke, untung nggak kena tadi. Ih. Woi, aduh.
Your guess is as good as mine. Imprisoning a drake. Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way, it is over now.
Gila, lawannya apa lagi? Ini apa sih? Banteng lagi ya ini ya. Ada dapat alpha, dapat itu lagi ya, amulet ya. Kayaknya undiscovered tinggal satu lagi nih. Itu nanti guys, itu setahu gua nggak tahu, harus ada alatnya kalau nggak salah tuh buat ngebuka jalan kayaknya sih, nggak tahu sih. Kapak gua sini. Kayaknya harusnya gue udah nggak ada urusan lagi, gue bakal pergi ke Midgard ya. Cuma di sana belum mau story dulu. Paling ada sedikit cerita-cerita doang sih.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom. That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay.
Oke, kita bisa berhenti di sini nih. Tapi coba dia ada cerita-cerita lagi nggak sih?
Freya, that story before of your brother. You said he wandered from the world tree to the lake of souls.
It's true. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
Oke, udah ya ceritanya ya. Supaya kalian tuh bisa dapat ceritanya gitu. Walaupun ini side quest. Kalau gua side quest, kalau dia nggak ngomong kan sepi banget. Jadi nggak ada ceritanya gitu. Makanya ini gua kasih lihat kalian cerita gitu.
Whatever you need.
Coba
Anything
sword.
for Freya?
Ini yang tadi Biofrost Inflict. Nanti deh, gue belum mau naikin sih. Nanti aja deh.
Nothing appeals to you?
Atau nggak kita naikin shieldnya aja dah. Yang ini bagus shieldnya nih soalnya.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish.
Saya kalau shield doles itu enak banget buat nyodok. Kalau ini nih buatan Lauve itu jelek, nggak tahu kenapa ya. Sumpah jelek. Yang lain sih belum pernah gue cobain sih ya.
I'll heat up the forge.
Level 5 dulu kayaknya udah cukup sih. Bell off. Ini dinaikin juga nggak masalah sih. Namanya vitality. Reduce how quickly enemies don't burn. Ini naikin aja nggak apa-apa.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Oke, ini naikin juga repair biar kalian punya slot lagi. Slot amuletnya biar banyak.
Now, just because you've got new armor.
kita mainnya cooldown sama strength aja ya. Untuk efeknya belum bisa kebuka karena kalian butuh 3. Iya, butuh 3 gitu. 3.
Doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Oke, di sini kita bakal OTW ke Midgard ya. Di sini kita bisa ke sini harusnya sih. Cuma emang harus ke sini, guys. Gimana sih mencetnya? Oh, ini ya. Ditahan. Oh, di sini, guys, bukan ke tanda kuning ya. Sorry.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Oke, kita masuk sini.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard.
Okay.
How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Kita balik lagi ke rumah ya. Halo, serigala.
Come.
Kayaknya kita bakal pergi pakai serigala deh.
She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Oke, kita buka pintu dulu, guys. Ini kayaknya kita bakal pergi ke Midgard, ke tempat yang banyak lautnya tuh, yang banyak airnya, pakai serigala deh ya.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Oke, direction barking. Jadi kalau misalkan ini serigalanya,
Mine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was secret in helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
Udah ngobrolnya ya. Yaudah kita kesini dulu ya bentar ya guys ya. Jadi untuk clearing story-nya itu nanti serigala itu kan bakal teriak-teriak tuh, bakal menggonggong. Kalau semakin gonggongnya makin keras itu makin deket gitu sama jalan utama kita gitu. Gitu sih bilangnya. Wih. Mati lagi. Itu dari mana sih? Anjir. Itu yang lempar dari mana?
Incoming fire!
Turun.
Enemies on the left!
On your left!
Rame banget, Cok. Weh.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Trace and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit.
Oke, dapat favor Viking gift.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Dah, ngobrolnya udah ya. Oke, kita cari chest lagi, guys. Tadi gua mati ya. Kurang ajar, gua nggak tahu ada yang lempar-lempar, Cok.
Have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of
Are
discouraging
we
visitation.
holding off looking for the Norns?
Bentar, Freya, ini gua buka map doang, buka teleport.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Be careful.
Did Odin seek the Norn?
Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Oke, di sini ada Norn di chest, bakal gua nyalain dulu. Biar bisa naikin apa? Darah kayaknya udah full deh ya. Yang kurang apa ya? Range kayaknya. Yang buat ngamuk tuh. Nah, ini di sini nih ada nih. Kita bakal nyalain, guys. Oh, ini ada burungnya Odin ini nih. Jangan ketinggalan, guys. Ada burungnya Odin, guys. Ih. Kurang tinggi ya. 26 dulu ya. Nah, ini satu nih. Oke, turun ke bawah. Kita ambil chestnya sini. Nah, ini ada lagi nih. Dah, chestnya udah kebuka tuh. Tinggal ambil aja. Oke, berarti satu lagi ya
If you're ready
hornnya.
to find the Norns, let's get back to your sled.
Iya, Freya, Norn nanti dulu lah. Nyari Nornnya nanti, guys. Gua ambil dulu lah chestnya gitu, biar enak. Kerjaan gue emang ngumpulin chest gitu, guys. Mulung. Kerjanya mulung terus.
You were asking about my last visit to the Norns. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Hold! What is that?
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Nih dapat chest nih, dapat armor gratis. Nah, di sini ada lore juga, kalian bisa baca.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The giants were not wrong. So, you believe the tales of my deeds are exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarök is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard.
No more for now. Focus.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Oke, ini artefak yang pertama kita ya, guys ya. Masih ada 5 lagi.
Vault.
Set. Oke, naik.
I hope you didn't come seeking the Norns, hoping to travel in time again. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Nah, gua kesini dulu guys.
The oarsman.
Di sini kalau nggak salah tempat waktu Atreus kesini nih.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Nih dulu kan Atreus kesini tuh guys. Kalian masih ingat nggak? Yang sama si siapa? Sindri tuh. Nah. Tuh, teleportnya di situ tuh. Kalian masih ingat gak waktu sama Sindri nih, si Atreus sama Sindri kesini, yang nyari Freya tuh. Nah ini lokasinya tempatnya kayak gini. Di sini gua Spartan Race ganti ke Fury aja lah. Nyebelin banget sih, gelap lagi. Ih.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Right, you watch out!
Nyebelin banget.
Ah, give him what for?
Nyebelin ya guys ya. Udah bakar. Oh iya, ini ada chestnya ya, ada duitnya ya. Nanti gampang-gampang, nanti gue loncat dari, nanti gue ada jalannya tuh, nanti bisa diambil lagi kok, santai bisa kok. Dari sini kok nggak salah, nanti gue turunnya, jadi tenang aja, bisa kok. Nah si Atreus tuh lewat sini guys, kok nggak salah tuh.
When you want to find the Norns, we'll return for the sled.
Iya bentar Freya, gue cuma buka map doang Freya, buka open map. Udah kan ya, tinggal kita kesini. Oh, ini ada kadal nih, hajar dulu. Nah, lumayan tuh. Nah, kalian masih ingat nggak guys? Waktu itu kan Atreus kan mukul ini nih, tangannya kesakitan guys. Masih inget gak? Gue masih inget cuy. Dia mukul, dia kesakitan jir. Pengen niruin gaya bapaknya, cuma sakit tangannya. Nah, di bawah kan ada apa, chest nih, kalian bisa ambil gitu. Tuh dapatnya hex silver doang. Ini harusnya udah nggak ada apa-apa lagi. Udah lanjut. Coba kita ke sini, nanti kita ke sini. Ini ledakin dulu. Oh, ini tempat baru guys.
This crest belongs to Fjotturlund.
Fjotturlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Ini kok nggak salah nanti ada Psycho Sigrun kalau di sini nih.
That's frost in my neck stuck.
Behind you, Kratos! Down!
Woi.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotturlund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Ntar nih gue buka ini dulu, teleport.
Something you need to do before we find the Norns?
Enggak Freya, ini gue cuma buka teleport doang Freya, biar nanti enak bisa teleport gitu. Ih, darah gue full lagi ya? Hah? Oh, setiap kali gue buka teleport tuh darah gue bakal baik lagi guys, seperti semula. Bagus juga dong ya. Ya udah, gue udah dulu deh untuk part ini ya. Thank you guys yang nonton. Nanti gue bakal buka-bukain chest yang di sini, ini dan yang lain gitu. Jadi untuk ini gue penutupan dulu. Di sini gue main difficult, give me God over. Sorry guys, tadi gue ada yang mati gitu ya. Ya sorry banget. Soalnya lagi cupu gitu ya mainnya. Jadi mati. Ya udahlah. Ya sampai jumpa. Bye bye.